Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how I do my eyebrows. I'm going to show you how I dye my eyebrows. I'm going to show you how I wax my eyebrows, and I all do this at home. So hopefully this video is going to help you to learn how to do this yourself. So of course you need some dye for your eyebrows. I recommend to use like specific dye which is meant for your brows and not use like regular dye which is for your hair. Now you're gonna need a oxidant and the color you want to use and mix those together. I'm using black today because my natural, no, not my natural hair color, but the hair on my head is black, so I want to match it up. So I'm going to use a little jar. I put the product in there. You want to make sure that both of these products are 50-50, and then you're going to mix it up. I'm just using a Q-tip. You can use any product that you have at home. You can use a little spoon if you have a bigger jar, but I find this is like the most easy way to do it. Then now when the product is all mixed up, I'm going to use a Q-tip again and I'm going to apply it on my eyebrows. Now I started with applying it like really softly, making sure that it's everywhere, that's like really like covered on any hair that I have. And then later on, I'm going to apply a little bit more. Also, what I think is really important is that you start at the outer end of the eyebrow, and then at the last step, you want to go more towards the inner part of the eyebrow. You don't want like the inner part to be too harsh. So I'm being really careful at the beginning, as you can see me doing right now. Now what you can also do is like using like a Vaseline or like something sticky around your eyebrow. This is gonna make sure that the dye that we're using is not gonna like stick into your skin. Now I'm never doing this, I'm too lazy, like I don't even care if it gets on my skin. I just make sure that I use a clean Q-tip like I'm doing right now, and I remove the hair dye around the edges. I don't know why I'm calling it hair dye, it's a brow dye, but you know what I mean. Then I used a clean Q-tip again, kind of softly removing a little bit at the inner part of the eyebrow to make sure that there's not like a really thick consistency, which is gonna cover up the skin underneath. And then I let it sit for I think around 4 minutes. Like it kind of depends on how dark you want your brow hairs to be. Like I'm going for black, so I don't have to be like really specific on which time I'm gonna let it sit on, because I don't care if it gets like super dark. But if you don't want it to be too dark, you don't have to wait too long. Now I'm going in with some cotton pads with some remover on it, and I'm gonna remove the stuff from my brows. You can already see immediately that my brows are so much darker. I always really like it. I know some people don't like their eyebrows straight after dyeing them because it looks kind of harsh. But I'm so used to it. Like I always use brow gel, which makes my hairs look darker. So I'm kind of used to it. I just really like it that when I wake up, my brows look more dark. So I don't care, but I know a lot of people actually don't like it. They like it after like a few days when it gets a bit softer. So now I'm using some alcohol on a cotton pad and just applying it all over the eyelid to kind of make sure that everything is disinfected. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, because now I'm gonna do the waxing. And I'm using like regular waxing strips today, which I got from the drugstore. I always use these on my boyfriend as well. I really like to use these, it's so easy. So first I'm gonna warm up the strip to make sure that it gets a little bit sticky. And then I'm gonna kind of cut a tiny part with a scissor. And this is gonna be like the strip I'm gonna use for my brows. So this is kind of how thin it's gonna be. You don't want it to be too big. And then I'm gonna like, I don't know how to say it in English, I'm gonna like rip it off, so you have two sides, and I'm pressing it right above the eyebrow. It was kind of hard for me to film it and do it at the same time, but you want to make sure that it's like applied straight above the brow in the shape that you want your brow to be, and then you get like a really sharp line above the eyebrow. This is kind of gonna remove all the tiny hairs which you normally cannot see, and this is kind of gonna make your brows look bigger. Sounds so weird because we're actually removing hair, but it's just gonna define the eyebrow. Now here you can see all the tiny hairs. It looks kind of disgusting, but I know some people like to see, and I always really like to see how much hair is on the strip. So now of course I'm gonna do everything on the other side of my eyebrow as well. I do feel like my eyebrows don't look super crazy. I always try to maintain my brows, so there's not gonna be like a super big difference because I tweeze my eyebrows very often. I always try to keep track on my brows, but just now and then I wax my brows to make sure that all the tiny hairs, which you normally cannot see, are gone, and this just will make more, it will just define your brows more. It's gonna look more sharp. So now I'm taking a tiny tweezer, removing all the tiny hairs underneath the brow. If you are gonna try it yourself, you can also use a wax strip underneath the eyebrow. I never do this because my skin is really sensitive and sometimes I get tiny little bumps. And because I do make makeup tutorials, I don't want to take the risk that my whole brow is covered up in little bumps, so I just use a tweezer instead. But it's definitely gonna look so much better using a wax strip. It's gonna make it look even more sharp. So I'm just brushing through the brows, removing more hairs, just kind of seeing if I see more hairs and just removing them. It's not looking perfect, but you know, sometimes you cannot see the hairs. That's also the reason why I first dyed my brows, because the tiny hairs will get darker and this way you see them a bit better, and this way you're gonna also get a better result. So once again, I'm brushing my eyebrows a bit more upwards to see like which hairs are sticking more upwards, like higher than I want them to be, and then I take a tiny scissor. I think the one I'm using is from either Anastasia Beverly Hills or Tweezer Man, not sure, and I'm gonna cut off the hairs which I'm not really happy about. But let me know in the comments if you always do your eyebrows yourself or do you always go to the salon. Let me know. I do go to the salon now and then, but not too often. I'm always really lazy with such things. The same is for my nails. I like to do everything myself. I just hate making new appointments and waiting. I don't know, it's just something I don't like. So I like to kind of do everything myself, which is actually really nice because now obviously this whole situation in the world is going on right now, and I'm now so happy that I can do so much things myself because we're kind of forced to do it ourselves now. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I just continue to do it, just brushing through my brow hairs. You know, sometimes they look different every time. And then here you can see the before and the after. And you can see that my brows actually looked so much bigger after waxing them, which is so weird because we're actually removing hair, but it looks so much bigger. This is also because we dyed the hair. But I just really like it. So now, of course, I'm gonna do the same thing at the other side now, and I'm just gonna show you real quick. So now that I'm done with my brows, I used a little bit alcohol again to kind of disinfect everything. And I always use some Aloe Vera. This is gonna really calm the skin, make it less red, and prevent irritation as well. So here you can see the after results. And here you can see the before and after one more time. I just really hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna try it out. I really hope this video just gave you like some tips and tricks on how to do it yourself. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye!
I don't even know I am here. You've been so distant lately, taking your time, losing my mind. Yeah, do I even care anymore? Taking my love for granted, thinking about us turning to dust. You said that I